Into night 5 we go. The Guardians have arrived. All right, let's start out with poison, because I have a vision here for how this poison propagate is going to be perfect. It mostly met my expectations. Yes, Marcus. I think that was largely due to your suggestion. As a side note, I think that the reason, though, if I were to try to explain a little bit of why I've changed my tune on Runic Gift, I think that the new economy makes a big difference. The new economy is so much more plentiful that I think there is real value in Runic Gift, because you're gonna have so much money and so many opportunities to upgrade things. Now, this side over here is looking a wee bit spicy, so I'm gonna kind of, yeah, I'm gonna come over here and help out a bit. Because I'm not convinced that that our new friend here is going to single-handedly rock the Casbah, as it were. Oh, that was adjacent because there was a dude in the mist. That always drives me completely insane. Okay, and then over here, we've already kind of put the poison on, so blazing feels like it would be quite excessive, so I'm just gonna try and take these guys down a notch. Oops, that was the wrong one. Oh, I still haven't gotten a kill. That's hilarious. I was like, why is Initiator still procced? I don't like that I left this Guardian up, but that is that's just the way it be. And then I guess we'll just take you out. I would have liked to get some of these, but I just, and also you should, yeah, get out of the way there. All right. Yeah, human ballista, it's just like, you so often will have people get a little close to you, and then you're just like, oh yeah, but it's not a big deal because I have human ballista. Now, this probably isn't going to get a lot of other use, so if we can just use this to not worry about the runners making an end run around, I think that's very good for business. Let's see, if I tuck myself into this corner, I can get 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 there. Okay, that looked pretty good. And then I guess we just poke this guy. And again, the block that's being added is not insignificant. And then we're just gonna try and take this guy down. Anytime you can take a Guardian out, you're you know that your actions are not wasted. Okay. Now you're the one who has bees. If I move you over to here, I can step back 1. So I can probably do that. Why can't I see this guy, though? Wait, seriously. What is... This tree here is blocking me from seeing him. I would like to file a complaint. Well, we'll get him next time, I guess. And we will accelerate this guy on his way. On his descent, as it were. That's another thing that I'm hoping from this run. I'm hoping that that whatever starts to unlock rerolls is going to take effect. This looks pretty good. Yeah. Was it great? Nah. But we're stacking up the one by ones. It's not one by one, is it? Is that the name of it? Yeah, it is one by one. All right, we're out of action, so I should stop what I'm doing. Get that fatality kill. And let's see, we have 2 actions. So if I hit this guy and then follow through, yeah, I was going to say, I think we get out wide, which should minimize our exposure. But this is looking very comfortable. Human Ballista is just, it's my favorite. Okay, and then we get a discounted one of these. So we'll put one there, one there, one there. One there and one there. Okay, that felt pretty good. And I really like the pairing of a longbow with a hand crossbow, just because you get lots of isolated targets after you're done. And then we have a little bit of mana surplus, I feel like. Now, I don't like that this guy is still kicking. But I guess we can bees it and then opportunism it. Yep. Anything else I want to do here? Probably more bees. When in doubt, more bees, right? Okay. Then we retreat, and now over here. Wow, we have so much mana regen. Now let's see, who do I want to... I'll do that so that I can start stacking one by one over here again. The fact that it is so hard to see this guy in the mist. Ugh. Freaking obnoxious. All right, well, if I'm going to lose my bonus anyways, might as well do a bit of work and then just do that. Hey, Eighth. So I think gold mines are good. I think on the beta branch, they are significantly better than they were previously. I think that the way that I thought about gold mines previously, and I'll kind of go through my previous and my current strategy while I'm just kind of tearing down some of the baddies here. The advantage of gold mines previously, I thought, was to offset the gold that you stopped getting from tearing down structures, right? So as you tear down structures, you get, you know, a lot of benefit from it, obviously. And then over time, you run out of structures to tear down, and, you know, gold mines kind of pick up the slack there. Now I think that moving to gold mines earlier is very advantageous, because the economy is so much more amped up now. Having a lot of gold is significantly more beneficial. The thing that makes it beneficial specifically is that the shop now fully upgrades as you kind of go along without you having to do any upgrades on it yourself. And what that means is that you can end up with just a staggering amount of gold, and you're like, what the heck do I do with it? Oh my gosh, well, no worries. Oh, now I get it. I'm gonna call you Psycho from this point forward, but in a good way. But yeah, so now the advantage of having having a gold mine is you will always have lots of things to spend on, and that's a big difference. Before, I kind of felt like I was spending and it wasn't really benefiting me, because I would get to the end of runs and I would literally have more gold than I knew what to do with. Or excuse me, I wouldn't have much gold, and there wouldn't be anything to spend it on. Right now, there's always a sink for gold. Where do I want to move you to? I'm going to move you more towards the middle, because I feel like our melee is just doing work, and poor Martius is not getting the kills that he deserves. Yes, so eighth. So I think that may or may not become my strategy. This particular run, I rushed houses, which at least at the lower difficulties works. The other thing is a lot of these strategies depend on what difficulty you're playing on. So I generally play on Apocalypse 4 and 5. This run obviously is no APOC. You know, we're doing a little fun run here. But I do think that getting to the seer as expediently as possible is incredibly important, especially on Glenwall. So anything that kind of moves me in that direction is good for business. Now I'm stealing these kills off of our poison user, just because I think we need a bit more love on Martius, since he just got here, and then we'll let that guy die to the poison. So yeah, at the moment I'm sitting on, I think, 10 workers. Citation needed on that one. But I think it's 10 workers, 1 gold mine with 2 upgrades, and I'm starting to build some of my production buildings. But already I'm feeling pretty happy about where I'm sitting. Let's do... I don't like that Martius didn't get a level up, but I kind of predicted it. I just adapted too late. The movement points there is good. Oh, 8th. That is a true bummer. I'm sorry. That is super frustrating. Wow, this is... None of those were particularly good. I think inertia... Well, we don't have any momentum skills, do we? So relentless is our better movement perk. So we'll grab that. And then this is our hand crossbow person, who I guess is just getting some armor, because they whiffed really hard until they didn't. Hello, multi-hit. How are you doing? And that puts us in volatile reactions. Yeah, it's still in beta. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know, it's awesome that you're playing it and kind of learning the new mechanics. I really like the changes that they made to production. Now, Aisha, yeah, again, not... We need to get that mana regen up on her, and then... because we're flagging a little bit, and then so we picked up contamination. I think we pick up bully here. Bully's a strong perk. I slept on bully for a while, but I think it has a lot of power. And then Martius, unfortunately, is lagging behind a little bit. Let's see what we got from the armor makers. Ooh. Warrior armor 2 is interesting. Leather armor is also interesting. What are we currently rocking on? Wait, Chloe is our melee. Oh yeah, we gave her this, but this is yeah, this is just better. Let's get the warrior armor going. This is nice, but it's not incredible. And we can transfer Chloe's this was the beauty of this scale armor, is it's good on almost anyone. Yeah, let's put it here. Yeah, the global tiers, it just makes it so much more flexible and fun. Wisdom amulet. Not that interested. The wand here, +2 wand. I'll probably grab that. I don't think the skill range is that interesting. Hello. Oh my. I think our longbow is not long for this world. Yeah, this is... I mean, it's not exceptional. It's not exceptional. And we have a lot of bad Archmaester's orbs. I think I'm actually not... Oh, it's so good, though. Nah, we've been building isolation. Let's stick with it for the moment. Yeah, I tended to go shop as well because production buildings were just so much RNG and you never knew if you were going to get anything out of them. So let's see. So we'll put that there and then Mar. Which one is this? This is the isolation one. You have this. You have the exact same orb. Cool. Maybe we just don't build you isolation at all and we just put the wand there and we retire both of these. I think that's probably the play. So let's see. So this is going to be a turn where we have a staggering number of workers, I believe. Wow. Oh, 2 sides. I was going to say one side felt a little light. And then I'm just going to take out, I think, one of those. Because I want to make sure that I'm getting the value out of the gold mine. And then I think we do a level upgrade there. And then I'm going to do one of these. I'm going to upgrade one so that we have 2, and then I'm going to tear down this as well. There we go. I think that's the play. Do I have a favorite weapon? I really like the dagger 8th. I think the dagger is super fun. I like everything about it's super hard hitting. I think it pairs well with a lot of weapons. I think isolation is kind of my favorite option. And then I think battle mage amulet. We have plenty of people who would just benefit from this, who just have no trinkets. Yeah, I think that's fine. Hey, Shen, how's it going? Happy nearly Friday. Oh yeah, what do you think of V Rising? I see that it's getting more and more interest. Certainly seems to be a game du jour, as it were. Yeah, people seem to like it. What are your thoughts? Obviously, you're playing it, so you must like it. I'll put that like that. I think that's going to be our defenses. And now let's check out the shop, which didn't look to have too much. Two-hand sword. Two-hand sword I get a laugh out of because the first time I was introduced to this game, I was watching Jorbs play it on Twitch, and he commented on sword blast and he was like, I don't think that's how swords work. And ever since then, that's like the only thing I can think about when I see the two-handed sword is I don't think that's the way swords work. But I do think it is a very strong weapon. Ooh, this nasal helm is nice. We'll pick that up for sure. And then we're starting to get some 4s. I think I'm going to give this a roll. Ooh, action point pants. What is Chloe rocking right now? Accuracy and stun. These seem pretty good. Yeah, I like the crossbow too. I don't always feel like I get as much out of it as I would like to, but yes, the crossbow is very good. And then Martius just has terrible weapons, right? A +1 Tome of Secrets and a +2 Wand. Gosh, the magic orb having -30 health is absolutely vicious. Okay, so let's see. So these pants have accuracy and stun. We don't have a lot of other places where that would come in handy. And then propagation bounces. First stop is here. And then someone just gets a new head bucket, I guess. Now let's see. I think we could certainly do some seasoned operator upgrades. We do have to do the next tier at the shop, but we've already kind of spent beyond where that would be coming from. And yeah, actually, I will put second mounted ballista over here. At 50, I think I will do some mounted ballista upgrades. They're so good for taking out the little ones. And then what are our fighting pairs? I think it is Chloe is going to be doing some close quarters work in the ruins with Martius. And then you two over here. I don't know that Chloe is as strong as I think she is. I think I'm overestimating Chloe's strength, but yeah, we'll still give this a go. Pulled you away from the Lost Ark addiction. That's honestly, that's saying a lot. Because it seems like the people that are hooked on Lost Ark are really hooked.